and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail Karmalim bringing you the Salesian news across the globe. On December 8 at 7 a.m. the local time, the Vice Province of Myanmar was blessed with two newly ordained Salesian priests, namely Father Anthony Valens SDB and Father Henry Golamthang SDB. The ordination ceremony mass solemnly presided over by His Eminence Cardinal Charles Bo and concelebrated by Father Bosco Zaya Ong SDB, the Superior, along with some 33 priests from Salesian communities and other religious congregations took place at the Shrine of Mary Help of Christians in the compound of Nazareth Apostolate School. There were also about 800 participants at the mass. During his homily, the ordaining bishop encouraged the newly ordained priests to be wounded healers for the suffering people in the country, to be with them and for them, while listening to their inner cries with the ears of the heart. At the end of the Mass, the thanking speech of Father Anthony Valens, the presentation of gifts to the parents of the two newly ordained priests, and the ceremony of congratulations were all taking place at the shrine. The Salesians of Don Bosco, Myanmar, were glad to have another two newly ordained conference among themselves. Let us continue to pray for the newly ordained priests so that they may persevere in their holy Salesian vocations till the end and be the healers for the suffering people in Myanmar. During a gala ceremony at the Grand Theatre in Lords, a gold medal Merit in Culture Gloria Artist was awarded to Salesian Father Thaddeus Ferdinand. The Minister of Culture awarded the highest honor in this field for the outstanding merits and more than 60 years of Father Ferdinand's artistic work. The Salesian artist's work consists of 1,030 easel paintings, 700 stained glass windows, 205 church decorations, sculptures, graphics and illustrations. Father Thaddeus Ferdinand was born on February 20, 1930 in Tashov, Narodawe, Zeshov, Pulin, Diocese of Tarnov, made his first profession in Zerwinski on August 2, 1947 and was ordained a priest in Oswiecim Chemp on June 29, 1956. In a fragile environment due to the recent earthquake that hit central Italy last November 9th and made the Church of Saint unaccountable, family and some locals of the opera, the whole party took place in the center of Salesian spirituality, the courtyard. In the Holy Mass, the priest Don Giampero de Nardi SDB stressed how this is the feast of the unconditional yes, without buts and without however of that strongly Christian yes, with which God has built only good things, of that yes so simple but yes genuine with which Maria has accepted to be part of God's project, the yes with which Bartolomeo Garelli answers Don Bosco's famous question, "Can't you whistle?" from which will be the oratory that we all know. The oratory groups then liven games for the children in the backyard, after school and associations. After the lunch offered by the opera, the afternoon saw the young people and families of the oratory compete in the classic, tri-sport, five-a-side football tournament, volleyball and basketball, while the younger ones waited impatiently and festively for Santa Claus. The day ended with a good night from Don Massimiliano Sivinini SDB, in charge of the oratory, in the sign of the three Hail Marys with which Don Bosco used to close the days in the oratory of Baltoko. The inhabitants of the village of Rumwe, located outside Rundu, Namibia, now have access to drinking water thanks to a project carried out by Salesian Missions, the Salesian Missionary Procuratorate based in New Rochelle in the United States. The project, which is part of the Clean Water Initiative of the Missionary Procuratorate, provided citizens with a new well, a tank and a hydraulic pump. To benefit from this project are the approximately 550 people who live in the village, humble and poor people who survive thanks to a small-scale agriculture and government aid. In Rumwe, the water supply depends on a small seasonal river, but it is irregularly flowing and it is therefore too often insufficient. During the summer, the people of Rumwe survive by pulling water from holes and small wells, but as you can easily imagine, it is not suitable and safe water for human consumption. The new well and the 5,000-litre tank made available by Salesian Missions will provide clean and fresh water to the entire village and will also allow to grow food for the community. Among the beneficiaries of this project, there is also Ethel Hamutenya, a young woman with a difficult past. She had to interrupt school in the 9th year after becoming pregnant and was unable to resume her studies. Today, she struggles to find a job to earn money to feed herself and her baby. She is grateful for the new water supply. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.